Jamie, the judge, not happy that Danielle Dauphinais was a no-show for the hearing today. We're told she declined to get into the transport van that was sent for her here at Valley Street to bring her to Nashua. That 2-hour proceeding happened anyway.
Well, I don't think the analysis turns on whether or not the laboratory is inconvenienced for a day, particularly when we're talking about my client's constitutional rights in a first-degree murder trial. She could go to prison for the rest of her life.
A robust defense for Dauphinais, her team pushing back on the state's motion for DNA lab testing on copious amounts of blood and other evidence recovered from 7 Sunset Drive last year. At issue, the defense wants their own proxy in the lab to observe the testing, a no-go at the state lab.
That is the issue. That is the critical issue. And for that reason, we would ask Your Honor to require the state to test at a lab that would allow for independent observers.
Prosecutors say there is a lot of blood recovered from both levels of the house, and a knitting needle and a bent coat hanger that might have been used to injure Elijah. An autopsy report states he had piercing injuries in his face.
Why are they testing a coat hanger and a knitting needle? I'll tell you why. Because Joe's staff said that my client used them.
Joseph Staff pled guilty to his role in Elijah's painful, cruel death and is serving decades in prison. Prosecutors are using his statements to build the case against Danielle. It's not clear if he'll take the stand at trial. Her attorneys allege he changes his story every time he's challenged, calling him unreliable.
Your Honor, we don't agree with defense counsel's positions or rendition of her interpretation of Joseph Staff's statements and or his credibility. That is a situation for another hearing and another argument.
The judge taking this complex lab discussion under consideration. He'll issue a written order later. He also ordered that for the next proceeding, Danielle Dauphinais be transported to court with or without her consent. At Valley Street Jail in Manchester this evening, Amy Cavino, WMUR News 9.